Hello there everyone, my name is Matt and we're going to play some Blueprince today. This is a continuation of my earlier video when I played through day 1, and this is very different from my Rebel Inc. Games if you've watched those at all. I am just kind of doing a playthrough of Blueprince, having no knowledge about it beforehand, and just seeing what happens. So I've already done day 1, this will be day 2, and this will be the second video in the playlist, so I encourage you to start with the other one. The disclaimer that I will add is that everyone that I have talked to says to go in completely blind. I have done so, but if you are a new player, maybe go play it yourself first before you check it out, or use these videos as a reason why you might. So this might be a little slow, but it's just kind of fun to go through. So let's go ahead and continue into day 2. Alright, I meant to review this, but while it's loading, yesterday, I believe, or in day 1, I believe I found the electronic card in the bedroom, and I believe I found the car keys in the kitchen. So, we'll see what happens there. Let's see. I believe this room is essentially the same. Let's see if this is any different. Open only in the event of my death. Yes, we already did this. You may not stay overnight. Yeah, we already went through this, so that's fine. I am fairly certain I don't keep anything. Yeah, I do not keep coins or anything. And last time my mistake was I went to the west, and there was a sign that said very clearly the west wing is usually more locked locked more often than any others. So I am gonna start with the east wing again, and I am going to be more careful about saving things that I need to. Oh, okay. Let's take a look at bedroom, den. Oh, great. Okay, let's do the den, and yeah, that'll spread out a little bit. That's good. All right. Okay, this gives me at least 2 doors to work from. I'm supposed to have a gem in here. There is a gem. Great. And we got clocks. I don't really see. I also know I went through it pretty fast yesterday, so I want to make sure that I am actually being a little bit more cautious and looking around a bit more, seeing if there's anything interesting around here. There is fire. No, so far I don't really see anything here. Oh, books, maybe? Nope. All right, well, we got a gem. Let's clothespins. Let's keep going. Let's see. Let's let it ride. Let's go. Keep going east. We have a closet, storeroom, or parlor. I checked out the storeroom last time, and I got a key, which is cool. Let's go ahead and grab the closet. Let's see what the closet looks like. All right, we got 2 items in here, supposedly. Oh, what do we have? The lucky rabbit's foot, greater chance of finding items. Cool. And then a die of some kind? What we got? Ivory die. While drafting, you may use the die to roll new floor plans. Okay, that'll be useful. Doesn't look like there's anything else in here. I wonder if there's a puzzle of some kind. I saw another hat just kind of randomly there. Again, I think this type of game is going to be very much a question of what do we have in terms of... I think it's very much going to be a question of what is important and what is not important. I'm guessing there's going to be a decent amount of red herrings. So we got a corridor, we got another bedroom. All of those have the potential to lock me off. Let's grab... Corridor is always left unlocked. Okay, I know I'll get another room out of this. Let's go ahead and do that. See if there's anything in here. There's a box, candlesticks. I'm definitely seeing a decent... I love this, like, Art Deco style. It's really, really nice. Here is another hat. There are lots of hats in this game, because I noticed that in my previous one. So I'm wondering if that means anything. And I don't think I can do anything else here. All right, let's just keep it going. We got a hallway, we got a storeroom, we got a utility closet. Again, I'm trying to expand a little bit more. I don't want to pigeonhole myself like I did yesterday. So, again, we have, we've got some, there's a picture of a lock there. Again, I'm wondering if the artwork, I wonder if they're just assets throughout the house. Oh, what do we got here? Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked, but we are not in the west wing. We are very much to the east, so I think I'm okay for right now. Let's see what we got. I was really hoping for a 3-way, so that I could get this one here. Let me see if I can re-roll it and get one that goes in 3 different directions. No! Even worse. All right. I still got 2 doors over here to deal with. Food for sale gives me more. I don't have any coins yet, though. All right, let's ignore this one. Let's check out. I haven't seen. I feel like the breaker box might be important. I have no idea what the lavatory is going to do. Let's check out the breaker box. Let's take a look at that. So I come in here. Let's see what this does. Whoa, what do we have here? I can turn off power to various things. Keycard entry system. So this is where the keycard needs to go once I have it. Okay. I mean, I turned on the power to the garage, so we'll see if there's something there. Is there anything else to explore here? Doesn't really look like it. Alright, so just the breaker box here. Okay, that's fine. Let's go back through about 1/5 of the way through my stuff, and we can keep going this way through my grounds. Whenever you enter the chapel, lose one. Well, I don't have one right now, and that will open it up a little bit more. So let's go ahead and grab this one. Yeah, I don't have any money right now, so that's fine. That is really cool. A priest could not fit back there. Alright, let's see what we got. No, can't do anything with candles. If I see anything involving fire or matches or something, that wouldn't be bad. Okay. And I don't fully understand what the ranks mean yet either. That's something we have to check. Oh, there's a number there. I've been in enough escape rooms. I mean, this is... So the numbers in a church generally represent the Stations of the Cross, but these are not Stations of the Cross. These are people. That looks like a farmer of some kind. We look like we've got an angel / like servant, a groundskeeper maybe. That looks like a fire poker, a fireman maybe. Interesting. And there's numbers under all of them. I am guessing that'll come into play later, but I have no idea what that is. Oh, rank might literally just mean 1, 2, 3. Let's see. This, if I'm correct, this will be rank 2. That will be cut off. And I don't really... Oh, both of those will be cut off. All right, so this is going to be cut off no matter what I do. So let's go ahead and go to the storeroom. All right, and here we... Oh, I'm going to lose that immediately as soon as I enter the chapel. But that's all right. So I got a coin, I have a key, and there should be a gem here somewhere as well. And I don't really see anything else. I just really love the atmosphere of this game. It's really cool. Alright. Yep, rank 2. It says rank 2. So rank literally is just 1, 2, 3 is what I gather. So that's good to know. Lucky Rabbit's Foot gives me a better chance of finding items, but I'm keeping an eye out for items, and I am not finding anything. Alright, let's go ahead and back through. I'm going to lose that coin as soon as I go through. Yep, there it goes. And then let's head on over here. Let's see what we got. I got a nursery, I got a parlor, I got a nook, which will get me another key. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. That'll allow me to keep going. I don't want this one because I don't want to get turned around back there. I want to keep exploring. This one is certainly not a bad thing, but it'll also cut me off going in this direction. So I think I'm going to grab the nook for right now. So this gives me a key. That is good. And then, oh, is there a document of any kind on the ground? No, nothing else here. Oh, wait, what's this? A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes or observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool. Alright, that is not something I have right now next to me, but that is probably a good idea. So I think what I will do for now is just, I'm documenting this in a video, so what I will probably do is review it later and go from there. I am sure, I still don't fully understand this game. I am sure there's going to be a moment where it just clicks, but we are not quite there yet. Right now, let's just let it ride. Let's see what we got here. We have a drawing room. Whenever you enter this, you gain 2. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Okay, that's cool. Let's go ahead and grab that. Let's give it a shot. Come in here. Ooh, it's pretty. I like this. Yeah, these artworks have to have something to do with it. I have no idea what. That's my uncle, I know that. And where was he sitting? He was sitting in that chair. Can I do anything with that chair? Guess not. Interesting. Okay. What do we got here? Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 tokens. Okay, so yeah, that's basically the die that I already have. So I can go ahead and basically get a mulligan if I need to. So let's go ahead and see. Let's go east. Let's keep going east. It is locked. Okay, let's not use it yet, because last time I made the mistake of using the key on the first thing. Okay, that is also locked. So do I want to go deeper into the house? Or do I want to go farther east? Let's go deeper into the house. We'll go ahead and use a key. Cool. What do we got? Bedroom, parlor, lavatory. I don't really want any of these. I'm curious what the puzzle piece is, though. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Maybe that's a mistake, but let's go ahead and do it. Alright. Ooh, oh, what do we got? This box is the middle box. The gems are in the middle box. This box is the middle box. What do we got over here? Alright, let's look around. Alright, well, we have a key, wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. Let's see if there's any other items to collect right now. So this is our first full-blown puzzle. So I guess that's what that puzzle piece means. So what do we got? Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams. I don't know. This past Thursday, if I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. Oh, great old-timey writing right here. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I'd mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game, and I have included with this letter all the details you'll need to share with guests. Okay, so these are the instructions. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. So this is a logic puzzle. That's what it is. So at least one is definitely true, and at least one is definitely false. So this box is the middle box. The gems are in the middle box. This box is the middle box. So I want to say neither of these are in the middle. Maybe it's less simple than that, but neither of those are in the middle. So both of those could be lying, and this could be the true one. And then if this is the true one, so let's go the other way. Let's say this is the true one, and middle means something different, which it shouldn't. That means this one is also true. Oh yeah, no. It has to be in this one, because both of these say the box is the middle box, which means they are either, and they're the same, which means they are, yeah, this box is the middle box, this box is the middle box. Either they are both lying or they are both telling the truth, and they can't both be telling the truth. So that means they are both lying. That means neither of those is in the middle box. That means this is true, this is the middle box. Open it up. Let's take a look. There we go. Some gems. Nice. Cool. Nice little simple puzzle there, but nothing wrong with that. All right, let's go ahead and keep it going. All right. Oh, garage. Oh, that's where I had those car keys. Plus 3 keys. That's not a bad thing. West Wing Hall. Let's see. That'll turn me back around. Food for sale is not bad. Let's do this one because it'll expand it a little bit. It'll give me more room to move. So we're in the West Wing Hall. Again, more candlesticks. Ooh, what's this? Staff notice. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. So this is the horror movie I Am Not Supposed to Be Here, although I believe this game takes place in 93, and this is 1983. So I'm not sure. Let's see. I bet this is going to be locked. No, I'm wrong. Cool. All of these are going to be dead ends. Let's go ahead and grab the nursery. Cool. Yep, there we go. Awesome. whenever you draft a bedroom, and so purple is the bedroom. We got stars. We got, let's see, some blocks. Anything I can open here? No, it doesn't look like it. It's baby-proof. That's why I can't open it. Nice chair there. The cribs. Oh, we have an item here. Can I do anything with that? All right. There's a window. I haven't seen. Just generically pointing outside. Picture of a car. Card. Let's check these items. See if I can pick up any of these. No, it doesn't look like I can interact with anything. Again, I'm still exploring a Rubik's Cube. We can solve those in real life, so maybe that'll come into play later. I am still very much exploring this game, so I am sure that I am missing things, but we'll get there. I'm sure it'll click at some point. Once I do like my first connection or whatever, I'm sure it'll click. All right, so nothing there. Let's go the other way. It might be locked. No, it's not. Cool. Garage cuts me off. Dining room does not. Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. All right, let's go ahead and grab that. We are at rank 5. Now we're in rank 6, so yeah, it looks like a normal dining room. This is pretty. That's nice. I really am enjoying the art style. I really am. It's cool. Let's see. I'm guessing that's where the meal is going to be. Some wine. Nice. I can start drinking. No, nothing here. Okay. Let's keep it going. All right, that door is locked. Is there another way over here? That door is not locked. Okay, great. Courtyard. I haven't done an outdoor room yet. Where's that going to turn me? That goes 3 different directions. But that one will get me up into the rank. That'll get me closer to rank 8, which is what I'm like semi-aiming for. So it's a question of let's do the courtyard. Let's let it ride. All right, what do we got here? Oh, we got a chest. Can I open it? It is locked. All right, come back to you. I hear noise of some kind. I think it's just the wind. This is really cool. I'm really enjoying this. All right, let's keep going. That door is locked. All right, so both of those are locked. Where are my open doors? This is definitely open, but I'd have to go all the way back and burn a bunch of stuff in order to get that. This door is locked, I believe, and both of these doors are locked. So the question is, I think I'm going to keep going and try to... I think I'm going to unlock this door. What we got? Lavatory passageway. I do not have enough gems to do that. Okay. Spare room. If I get the lavatory, it'll cut me off. Let's go ahead and grab the spare room. And hope it is unlocked. What do we have here? Nope, can't pick that up. Yeah, it's in the process of being painted. I am guessing I can later use like water or something to wash that off, but I don't know. Okay, great. Oh, cool. All right. I could get a bunch more, but let's view inventory of all items currently in the house. Yeah, I think that's the one. Let's do that. What we got? Ooh, cutscene. Okay. That's clearly me. I'm very well dressed for just exploring a house. Okay, recordings. Perhaps? I'll turn it up a little bit. I wonder if I'm going to see a person. That's cool. I wonder if this is all the rooms I've... Nah, I don't recognize that room, so it's some rooms I've seen so far. It might just be generic on how it's done. Oh. Oh, cool. The delay. That's cool, actually. Alright. Let's see what we got. What's this? Blue memos equals true. Interesting. So I've been getting notes. Blue memos equals true. Red memos equals lie is what I think that is. I mean, obviously that's what it says. Welcome to Mount Holly Security. Alright, let's view estate inventory. Currently in the house that have yet to be collected. 1 trunk, 1 key. Interesting. Okay, so I missed a key. I know where the trunk is, but I do not yet have a key. Let's go ahead and take a look at the key card system. Okay, I'll need to get a key card to unlock it. Well, let's see. I bet if I click on key card system settings, it's gonna set security level. You should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting. Alright, can I do that? Oh, I can do that. Oh, I can just change it. You should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting and 5 or 6 with a high setting. Let's see. Containers will be deployed to your estate. I don't have a key card yet, so let's set it on low. Again, I'm just screwing around. What is offline mode? Default setting of the security doors will be set to if power is lost. Interesting. Okay, let's see if I can do that. That'll give me more access at least. I didn't think I'd be able to change that. Alright. Return security menu system. Log into network. Okay, I need a terminal password. I do not have one yet. So, okay. Alright, well, that's cool. Okay. It's good to know this exists. This I do not... Yep, it's locked to the key card. I don't really think there's anything else. I know there is 1 key that I missed. Maybe it's in here, because I just got here a second ago. Oh, here's my red and blue memos. Alright, well, let's take a look. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in at one of the electronic computer terminals. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. And there's the password. But it is scribbled, so I am unable to fully read it. Alright. Blue memos are true, right? Let me just double check that. Blue memos equals true, red memos equals false. Assuming that that is correct, assuming that that is not a lie, keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers. So that's a lie. So the antechamber has not been unlocked, but it doesn't really matter because I haven't even reached it yet. So I think let's go ahead and keep going. All right, we got a passageway. I have no gems. A bunk room. This counts as 2 bedrooms, but that'll cut me off. So let's go ahead and go here. I got 5 from the nursery. We come in here. Oh, there's a memo. Greetings from Reddington. Oh, yeah, I've been here before. What? Greetings from Reddington. I don't think this tells me anything. We have a trunk here. Oh, no, there is no trunk there anymore. There was in my last playthrough. So it definitely randomized everything. So that answers that question. Because one of my questions is, will it all appear in the same place? There's another hat. And clearly it will not. So I have this greetings from Reddington, and I have nothing to do with that yet, I don't think. So let's keep it going. Is it going to be locked? Locked. All right, so I now have to go all the way back down to the entrance hall, and while I do that, well, let me see. I'll check security and see if a key or something appeared here, because if it did, that tells me that there is very much a that there's something there. So let's go ahead. All right, enter, view estate inventory. All right, 1 key. So there's the 1 key. There's still 1 key here somewhere in one of these rooms. So as I walk through, I'm gonna be really careful. Okay, so let's check the spare room. I don't think so. I'm really curious what I missed. Maybe it won't tell me that certain things are available. or something like that. I'm just going to click on everything that looks a little odd. There's the trunk. I know that there's a trunk there. I don't think I, like, checked the bushes. I do like geocaching, so maybe I can do something with one of those. Let me check the cinder blocks. Okay, no, nothing. Nope, that's locked. No keys that as far as I can see. Dining room, and this door is locked if I remember correctly. Yep, it is. Alright, let me see if there's a key floating around here somewhere. And I do want to... Can I zoom in at all? No, I can't. Okay, but let's see. Alright, boom. Let's see if I missed the key somewhere. Nook is supposed to have a key. Maybe that's where I missed it. Breaker box is there. That's one key and 2 items. The corridor is always left unlocked. So let's check the Nook because it's telling me there's a key there. Although, again, it might be hidden elsewhere. I can't discount that possibility. Whenever you draft a bedroom, but I don't think I get anything from entering that. Oh, yeah, we have that one. Okay, so I'm not going to waste the steps. I'm going to have to end soon anyway, because I do have a hard cut, but we'll get there. This is the parlor game, so that's fine. Don't see any keys in here, and I can't open any of those. Alright, let's jump in here. Drawing room? Maybe. Let's see. Definitely plenty of drawings. Oh, wait, hold on. Did I see something? No, it looks like there was a little note back there or something. Yeah, no notes. But maybe I should keep an eye out for that. Make sure I look at things from every angle. Okay. Telephone? Wonder if that'll come into play. Nope. Nope, not yet. Wait, what's this? Oh, the drawing room. Yeah, that was already explained to me. That's fine. Alright, we're going to keep going south, and this is where a key was. I don't remember off the top of my head if I grabbed one from here. So let's make sure we really carefully look around. No. Anything over here? Nothing to press, nothing to manipulate. Something on the shelves. Can I jump? Can't jump. Okay. There's a... I wonder if chess pieces will come into play. I've definitely seen some chess pieces in other places. Alright. What was this note again? Oh, to do stuff. Alright, yeah, I think I'm gonna... Before the next one, I'll watch these videos and see what stuff I see. Alright, I have no money. No keys. I feel pretty confident there was not a key in that room because I checked it fairly extensively. Storeroom is supposed to have a key. I am almost certain I grabbed one from here. But I'm going to do a double look and check anyway. And I do not see one. There's another pawn, though. The chess pieces have got to come into it in some capacity. I have no idea how, but they're just too frequently around for them to be inconsequential. Alright. Nothing. Oh, this is a red. Oh, so that's a lie. So that is a lie. The red memos are lies, so that one is a lie. That's good to know. So the doors in the West Wing are not more likely to be locked. So maybe next time I will start with that. Yeah, I didn't think there'd be anything here, but I wanted to check. What happens if I do this? A cabinet? Interesting. I bet there's a switch I need to find at some point. VAC indicators? I don't know what that reference is. Toggling of breaker switches makes a floor plan functionality. Please call DC Power if you require assistance. All right, let's not screw around with it too much right now, but let's keep looking. All right, I got my hallway. I don't see anything here. Let's check the corridor. That hat is just begging for me to pick it up. All right, nothing here. Now we're in the den. This is where I found a gem before, or a crystal. I think they're called gems. Okay. Lots of clocks. Yet another chess piece. Oh, maybe sometimes there's like safes under clocks here. No, I guess not. Again, can't really touch anything. Are there any clocks that are... There's a lot of clocks in this room, so it's roughly like 10 to noon. 10 to noon. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't anything I was missing in terms of like maybe a clue there of some kind. Alright. No, I don't see anything there. Alright, we got the closet, we got the entrance hall. So I've been through basically... The closet is the only one I haven't checked. Let's go ahead and check it since I'm right here. And I've been through basically every room and have not found a key. So I am not sure where that is. So, alright, let's do... I got a hard cut in just a second that I'll have to go do. Let's come in here and let's see if there's a key here somewhere. And if there is, I will run back to use it. It does not appear that there is. So let's go ahead. Does this say anything different? Call it a day when you run out. Oh! I cannot see floor plans while drafting in this room, or I can grab the wine cellar for gems. Let's do the dark room. That looks pretty cool. Uh-oh. Don't like that. What we got? Okay. Okay, well, this opens it at least. Let's just give it a shot. What's this? Furnace, I guess? Anything good in here? Doesn't look like it. Can I open this? More likely to draft red rooms while drafting. Interesting. Alright, well, I have another doorway over here, and again, I'm just gonna have to guess. Let's go with the right. I went middle last time. What do we got? Where are we? Archives, another red room. Alright. There's some stuff over here. Ooh, what do we got? We got a notepad of some kind. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Another feathered or scholastic cap. Swimbird. This is Marigold's second time. Excuse me. Okay. Swimbird author never considered herself a success, so it's about, I guess she was an author. She started me writing. Previously, that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red. The book is rather thinly veiled. Okay, interesting. Detained by Red Garden, questioned. Caleb Manning is publisher. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it looks like publisher and author were detained by Red Guard. Marigold dropped the publisher. Okay, so we're here in the story. So Marigold writes this awesome book. The Swimbird author writes this book. The publisher of that book, I assume, is detained. She drops her publisher. Ruffington Post? Yeah, Ruffington Post. She drops her publisher for personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week. Alright. This week was seen at this corner, suspicious bag under the... Okay. Interesting. And in white. Okay. Mary Matthew Jones. I think that's my mom in this? The author and illustrator. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, so my mom is the writer. She disappears. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. At least not until today, as local police forensic experts museum grounds. Okay. So maybe my ruby crown. A priceless crown jewel, which would be great for a red prince. And that's it. So maybe my mom's responsible for that, so that's interesting. What do we have here? Let's see. Let's open it up. A map. Ugh. Well, now I am intrigued, and alright. I do have a hard cut. Let me see if I can get to that room in time. And then I'll cut it off, because that room is archived floor plan. Well, we have to try that. No. Can I try that? Oh, a gym. Cool. Alright. You can't put a basketball hoop in here without me wanting to try to shoot a hoop. But I guess it won't let me. Alright. That's blocked off. Don't be locked. Don't be locked. Awesome. Let's do another archived floor plan. And I think that's where I want to be, actually. Treasure map is here. Oh, no. It's all the way up in the West Wing Hall. Okay. Never mind. I want to keep going, but I do have a hard cut, and I have to go. We got a vacuum. Just looking around here. Another hat. Oh, we got a note. They all dreaded. I'll work at Mount Holly suspended. I'll live in staff of 1 month paid leave. Okay, so everybody was fired. Everybody was let go after the death of this woman. And I think, as much as I want to keep going, that is where I have to call it, because I have something else that I need to do. So, I am going to call it a day, but definitely learned a lot this time. Yep, I'm going to call it. Definitely learned a lot this time. I'm going to have to get that journal and go through and take some notes on what I want to do. But let's go ahead. The Mount Holly Red Villa, 6 red rooms. So I guess that is important of some kind. New rooms, 17. Interesting. Okay. I wonder what this signifies. So I guess next time I'll just try to get as many red rooms as possible. I got just the chapel. Well, I started with just the chapel, then I got all these others, but I think that'll be interesting to do. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, I'm going to exit if you guys are going to save and quit. And that'll be all for me for right now. So if you guys like what you saw, go ahead and like and share and subscribe, and you can check out some of my other videos. And yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.